2 years since her last visit, Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi has returned to the Mewden in Falmouth, Cornwall. Inspired by its new look, Alex wants Mark and Gay to consider other business opportunities and build on their success.
I have this idea that this would be a perfect wedding venue. I would like you to work out what you could rent this for exclusive use.
We got a business and it's running. We can't pop a wedding in, you know, the evening and everything else with other guests in the house.
I know,
so it has to be
that's
exclusive.
why I said it has to be
And then,
exclusive.
of course, it has to pay for either side, because if it's generally over a weekend, then you lose your Thursday and Monday business.
Well, I'm in the same business as you, so I
Yeah.
really get all
Yeah.
the parameters of the equation. People tend to book those 2 years in advance.
Yeah.
And so you've got this date in the diary, all you say is
Yes.
that we're fully booked that weekend. Think through what it is exactly that guests need, or what a bride wants, because it's ultimately down to her, isn't it? Or her mother.
Yes.
And 2-day exclusive use here would cost X. And Mark, I would like you to point out what amazing spots there are in the garden for photos that you would have here, which would be sublime.
The backdrop is the perfect place to have a unique wedding.
Alex has arranged for a wedding planner and the editors of a bridal magazine to visit, in the hope they'll fall in love with the Mewden.
So these people are coming in an hour, and we're going to...
Thanks, Alex.
Well, I didn't want to just come and go, ooh, look, lovely, well done you, pat on the back, and then disappear again. Yeah, I want to walk away from here feeling that we've achieved something.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's go warm up the calculator.
See you in a minute. Cornwall's been fashionable for weddings for ages, but they have a few natural advantages here, something that very few hotels can boast. I think there's every element necessary to make for a fantastic wedding venue.
If Gay can make the figures add up, she could tap into an industry worth billions of pounds each year.
How are you going?
Yeah, good.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Okay. I think we need to be taking around that per day,
Yeah.
because that's all we can accommodate.
And dinner.
Food. Yeah.
For one night.
Yeah.
So menus, let's have a look.
Menus, yep.
£47.50.
So you've got some expensive items in there for that kind of money.
Is there a cheaper menu and a more
It's
expensive
cheaper,
menu?
yeah. You can see the difference in the food.
Good.
But will the special guests be impressed enough to offer new business opportunities at the Mewden?
This is Gay.
Hello. Hi. Hiya.
Hi, Gay.
Hi. Welcome to Mewden's, my family's place.
Thanks very much.
Follow me.
It's all great.
So this is our lounge and bar. Okay. This is where people would meet and greet each other, and the family would get together and have a drink. Cornish products behind the bar as well, which are very important.
People really want that stamp of Cornish identity on their weddings now.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful space.
And okay, the restaurant's still in the old part. So this is our restaurant. The wooden floor for dancing.
Yeah.
We can cater for 70.
Right.
And the 70 will be here for a formal sit down.
Fantastic outlook for
Beautiful.
a wedding reception.
Absolutely beautiful, yeah, come and have a look. We had actually considered putting a structure down at the beach for people to get married down by the beach rather than in the main house.
And then more than likely they're going to book the whole lot here then, aren't they?
So do you want to come and talk numbers?
Cool.
Yeah.
With Gay's alternative proposal accepted, it's time to see if her figures stack up.
So that's a £40 a head menu.
Oh, sorry.
42 and that's 47. So I gave you a range really.
And Gay has one final ingredient to try and seal the deal.
Hi there. How you doing? Very
Head
good.
chef Wayne, who's in charge of the kitchen and does a really cracking job for us all.
You had any teething problems in cooking for numbers? You know, maximum numbers, etc. Stuff coming out.
To be honest, all the things that we have, all crab cakes and that, we make those up a day in advance, really, so they're all in the fridge ready for on the day of the wedding. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, good luck. Cheers.
Right, numbers, that's what it's all about.
I'm hoping to get some advice for Gay, but also some encouragement. It is nice to have the affirmation of people who really know what the wedding market is like.
It's £40 a head. I'm thinking there's a 10% wiggle in there for next year. Around about £4,000 per night for around 60 people, dinner, bed and breakfast.
It's a very competitive price.
Good, good, that's what I want to hear.
Yes.
I always joke that it's Cornwall's best kept secret.
Yeah, I never knew about it.
Did you not?
No.
You've not been here before?
No, I've lived in Cornwall. I've never seen the place. And I'm in the industry too.
Come be a visitor now, won't you?
Yeah, of course.
Come and see us.
Finally, can Mark convince his guests the hotel gardens provide the perfect wedding setting?
There's lots of space so the kids can run around without being in trouble. There's an Italian sunken garden, which would look great as a backdrop. And you can walk all the way down to the sea. In fact, you could arrive by boat. Wouldn't that be romantic?
Yeah, I think
There's not many venues that can offer that.
Definitely not.
Have Mark and Gay done enough to create new interest in the Mewden?
Tell me, what did you think?
There are some carpets that definitely need replacing.
Oh, yes, there's one carpet.
Yeah, brides don't want to worry about floral carpets clashing with their bridesmaids' dresses. They want everything as neutral as they can, so they can really inject their personality and their colour. And
Do you ask her about prices?
you haven't got an issue with the pricing at all. I think it'd be more popular than she thinks it will be.
Good.
I think so, and the prices that we were quoted are very competitive in comparison to other venues.
I think that's what they have on their side here. The main selling points would be the location. Location is awesome, if not by far one of the best locations in Cornwall I've seen. It's potentially, like I said, it could be a dominant force in the wedding industry in Cornwall. I'm not lying.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's cool.
really encouraging.
With a match made in heaven on the cards, Alex gives the news.
They loved it. The only negative comment was about that carpet.
yes.
And the carpet in the
Reception.
In the reception, which is
Which
amazing.
is great, because they're already earmarked.
They're earmarked,
for
yeah.
on the way out.
Loved the garden, very excited about the private beach.
Yeah.
Said that your pricing was very, very good value and that you'd be amazed at how many people would want to take it up. You definitely have legs to this thing, basically. Without putting too much on your wedding page on your website, just make sure that you say you're available for exclusive midweek or weekend weddings. Prices starting from £4,000 a night for dinner, bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
Who would object to that?
What's not to like?
What is not to like?
When I first met you, I was like, I'm going to rule the world, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. As you left, you went, just keep your eye on the basics. Suddenly realised what you were talking about. I then went, oh, actually, what we need to give them is bloody good food, good wine, good service, etc.
Goodness gracious me, how far have you come?
There's a little bit of thanks there for you. You did come in and give us a good kick up the backside. And I'd much rather you did that than the bank manager came here and took the keys away. So thank you very much.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
That's okay. Thank you.
I loved seeing you, darling. You're doing brilliantly. Well done. I promise not to
Thank
leave
you.
it another 2 years.
No, don't.
I'll be back with the kiddies.
Yeah, do that.
See you soon.
Okay.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.
It's wonderful to see Alex. To get praise as well is icing on the cake of 2 years of very hard work.
It's wonderful to see Gay and Mark in such good form. It couldn't have happened to nicer people. And you know, it is incredibly hard to turn a failing business around, and I'm very impressed. I wish them much more success.